Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jay, and we are continuing our play of The Witcher 3. Oh, we found some of that. Oh shit. I did not mean to do that. Um yeah, we are back at playing The Witcher 3, and in this episode we are headed back to Olgierd's because we have Maximilian Bersodi's house, the little treasure box we got in the last episode. So hopefully now we can find out what the final task that Olgierd wants to do for him.
How much for a head?
Need to chat.
Let's see what he has to say
I'm all ears, Witcher.
about Bersodi's house.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. All right, what do you have for me?
At the house.
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
Is that not who he wants, or is that what he wants?
The papers. Where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Ask for legal advice?
Dunno. Ask for legal advice? Looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, Olgierd. I'm just fulfilling its terms, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Shit, I'm
Yes.
slightly a dick.
I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
Horse
Made a
system.
deal with his brother, who then beat the living shit out of Horst with a gold candle holder.
Huh. It's progress.
What's his gripe?
Bersodi's. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second. I brawled, then had another tankard. And then, I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened then? Probably asked
What
Odin
happened
for help.
then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, Why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
I still need to know what the third task is. Alright, so now we're gonna go into the third task.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I will see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying. Ah, ah, ah.
Who's this guy?
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Let's talk about the third task. I'm still waiting.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the third.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
Third task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
This is over once the job's done.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
Third wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
Least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
He's asking Geralt to do the impossible. But other than that, I feel like Geralt's gonna do it. On Font Everick Estate. Wait a second. I want to see what this is.
Hey! You hear me?
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
Who are you?
Kendrick. Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother, my little, why'd I ever come here?
Question, why are you here?
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taken from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but...
Was that a gravekeeper?
What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though. Fresh manure.
Ooh. Scent. Oh no, I sent this to something else.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
Wait, there's more over here. Oh, there's a bench.
Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
I could go up there, but I can also finish up here.
Beehives. Well maintained, but dormant.
One more in that corner. Here. Oh, painting.
Woods rotted completely.
Okay.
No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
I'm in the back garden, so probably we head inside and see what's about.
Damn. Locked. A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. A body?
Body.
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Is that Kendrick dude? Kendrick? Or whatever his name was. Cat. That's like some kind of demonic cat.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging.
The fuck is that? Reaper? Spirit? Caretaker?
Graves. Unmarked. Laid out in rows, like garden beds. Hey. Hear me? Other thief. Body's mutilated. Who are you?
The ankles are like stapled. Oh, what the fuck?
Damn.
Oh, it's a caretaker. That is actually so broken. Like, oh my. Oh my gosh. Actually, oh my gosh, he's like almost dead. Oh my god. That was longer than it should have taken. Holy crap.
What the fuck was that?
Exactly.
No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Are you a witch? What are you?
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
Looking for a violet rose.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes, we know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions. So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Wait, can I equip that? That's actually so broken. That's hilarious.
I'm afraid.
I don't think this might be the way I'm supposed to go.
Fire damage. Interesting.
Yeah, no, that bothers. It bothers me. I think that was probably not the way I'm supposed to come through.
Never known him. A different man then. Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
I have to like. I'm not sure where we have to go. There's no. Locked. Ah, Link's here. Kind of creature? Sounded like.
What the hell? Gotta be careful.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
Oh shit. I just got a ton of shit from there.
Damn it.
My house.
Someone out to stop me.
Where do I go? So dark. Oh. Why does this raid have a lever? Another one. Okay. I don't know how. Oh, okay. That's how you do it. We have to kill the paintings.
What the hell was that?
Wraiths. That's what they were. Here.
Bedchamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
There she is.
Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
Ah. Iris Wrath. What was one of?
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everett has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
You need to talk to Iris's ghost.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
A key to open the front door from the inside?
Tidy, and everything's clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table.
How do I get down? Not really a, Oh.
A grave here?
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
Iris von Everett adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
Here, by the tree.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everett have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that. I didn't know Iris von Everett, but the paintings here show amply that she and Olgierd were a loving couple. Iris must have been happy, once. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you.
Got anything to add?
You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
Try to summon her.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her.
Hopefully the sketchpad was good
Tormented
enough.
spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
Hopefully the sketchbook was enough and I didn't miss anything else. I probably did. No, I didn't.
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
Is that a painting of her in Olgierd? Oh, the house.
Should I follow you? All right.
So weird. That's so weird.
What is this place?
Going into a vision of...
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everett.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Where'd Iris go?
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Okay,
Easy to say.
so we'll probably spawn in a bunch of wraiths and kill them all.
his wife look frozen mid-motion.
One of her memories.
It is blurred, incomplete. You must restore it.
They're a wraith.
Tattered decorations for a special occasion. Probably not right. Probably not right.
Vector or spider? I don't know where the other.
Another memory. Pieces of tableware for an afternoon tea. Probably not right. Probably not right. Probably not right. Probably not right. Iris was painting the manor.
Huh.
Probably not right. Painting palette. Iris was painting the manor. Perfect match. Probably not right.
That's another memory. Well, probably the teapot goes this way. Is it? Okay. Spectre. Oh my god, there's so many. I just want to know, like, is he holding the flowers for her?
Probably not right.
Look right here.
The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn. Perfect match.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening.
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
What a guy. What a... Hey, what do I have to fight now? Alright.
Probably not right.
Something goes there. What could?
A wedding veil?
Oh.
Wine cup. Just like the one Olgierd's holding. Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Ah. Spiders.
God damn it all.
That's a big one. Oh my god, my health.
Medallion's humming. A wraith?
Can't be.
No, a nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too, Ed. Pearls. Doll must have cost a fortune. A lavish feast. Trying to impress the guests. Just a little different than the painting.
Okay, so do we have to like...
Castel Ravello. A Toussaint wine. Expensive.
Wait a second. I just saw the painting. On. Yeah. Is Okay.
Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
Find a way to not really too sure what to do. Might be something upstairs. Oh. Fireplace has to be lit.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd? Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Oh shit.
So let's follow him.
It was like
Not you again. Don't like this place.
locked. Locked. Oh,
The bed chamber. Towel stained with blood. Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
oh.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
But it's like the middle of the night.
Another blurred memory. She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something. Goblet, like the one in the painting. Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it. Living tableau's gotta look just like the... Still not right.
The goblet's on the back, grapes are on the left.
Livington. Maybe on this side.
Okay. On the right,
This could
grapes.
fits, I think.
Yeah, let's see.
Finally, just like the picture.
Yes.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry.
Ooh,
Please?
trigger.
You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again. Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd.
Damn.
Olgierd.
He's keeping secrets and like.
What now, you piece of filth?
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's three of them. Oh.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Just wax candles, or I can set out the candle presences. Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter. The gates of mystery, between worlds, the library of an occultist. Chalk. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles.
Was it inside? I'm not sure where to put the.
I need to think that
The book. Book should have explained. Right? I'll just wait.
Right, let's try this again. What about this? Not even a fizzle. Maybe this? Nope. Botched it, I guess. How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
So is that who Odim is? He summoned Odim? Oh.
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Wait. Do I go in this one? Where do I go? Oh. That was weird.
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter, get inside.
Alright.
Old Gear didn't let them in. They froze to death.
Oh, peaceful.
Old-geared, Iris, and her father. Beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. So this is when he started smoking the last drop.
It looks like the old gear just smoking.
Probably not right.
No. He has the mug.
So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings. Probably not right. A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd.
Are you holding the...
Her father must have been holding the contract.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me, till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here, forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Oh shit.
Father! Father! No!
Servant, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Holy shit.
That stench.
He just one-shot her father.
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
That's pretty nuts.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Animal hair.
Is there a painting I have to match?
Platter. A large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? Claw scratches.
That is legal.
There we go.
Small bowl. And you get the large bowl.
Think this was yours. Single place setting. No others on the table.
Okay. And you had the food tray.
Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you. Care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Harsh. Both ends.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell.
Oh my god.
May you live in health, and remember but the good times. Olgierd.
There's like 3 of them. Oh my god, there's so many. They all look like him. Guess we're in for a... Oh.
No witches. The skies will.
I think I can tank a little. Okay, he has a bit of health left on this one. Okay, last one. What happens now? There's one left. You can see him now.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
But where? Where do you want to talk then? The real world?
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside.
Oh.
I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look. You buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
He pretends to be.
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Does she give it? I'll go this. More than a
Got a
memento.
feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
You give me the rose.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
The Man of Glass. Makes no sense. Like who?
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Oh, the world is gone. Geralt gets himself into really weird shit. Alright. Well, with that done, huh. Only way I can get up. Oh no, over here. But he's dead. Oh, okay. So we're gonna head over back to Olgierd. See what he has to say since I've gotten the rose now.
I long to curl up with a bottle. Fancy, eh? Ah!
Olgierd.
2 pints, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draught.
Geralt, over here.
Oh shit.
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. My treat.
Oh shit. He stopped all of time. Oh, that's
Show
fucking
off.
power.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Why are you even here?
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Oh shit.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting, had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I can control time.
Old Witcher's trick. I concentrate real hard, and I can control time and space.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple, got it?
Aye, got it. Hold that! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Johnny.
No stranger to the bottle.
Literally dropped dead.
He was there, alive, a moment ago.
Oh. Drunk he wasn't. Maybe he fainted.
Right. So it's been about an hour and a half almost. An hour 20 minutes. Yeah. Well, we got quite a big part of the story down. We're gonna do the optional bit after and see if what's going on with Shawnee. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and make sure you leave a comment and a like and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next. Right, peace.